Can you tell me any stories about growing up here?
Growing up here, I was so many stories. You know what I mean? My back life, looking back on my life is threaded through in stories. From high school stories to out of high school stories to the first time I went on a date story. To
Tell me
everything.
a story.
My stories they endless because the whole beginning was Mount Carmel. Tell you a story. What's the story you want?
Tell me a football story.
Football story. Football story. What year? Circa what?
Well, I know that from your freshman year to your senior year, you switched positions.
Yeah, I did.
3 different times.
Yeah, I really only wanted to play running back. They forced me to play receiver, and I didn't really want to play that. And I suffered a year for it because I didn't play a year. I was on the team, but I wasn't an active team member. You know what I mean? And my senior year was the first time I became an active team member. You know what I mean? And I played defense, and after that, it was history. I made all Catholic League and all state, and went on to do big things after that. You know, my life was submerged in the bright lights after that because it's what I created for myself. You know, if you're a superstar, if you're a true superstar, the whole concept of it begins when you're nothing, when you're nobody, when you just believe in you for the aspect of believing in you, when you give your own self credibility and validation, because you know what, you see something, you see an angle that everybody else don't, and you believe in yourself because of it, regardless of the circumstances, because there's going to be circumstances that's going to come and arise and want to make you give up those thoughts about yourself or those dreams you have for yourself, but you don't. You pursue them even harder. How
do you keep yourself going?
You go, you live within your mind's eye. You believe in the aspect of the dream. The dream, it's going to come. If you construct a building, it has a blueprint. The blueprint is just to see the paper. But you got to believe in the angles. You got to believe in the architect. You got to believe in the geometry that you go about composing this picture, this print that you see on the table, and believe it's going to be a vision. And then you go out and you make all the other moving parts work. For myself, it was me. I was a blueprint. You know what I mean? I was a cell.
Jay-Z.
That's what it is. I was a cell, and I had to buy into me first before anybody else did. And once I bought into me, I had the right facilitators, my coaches, my parents, my friends, the community around me. And like I said, I woke up, I went to sleep, I ate and drank being great. So my commitments to myself was all on that level. There was nothing gonna get in my way. So for myself to end up where I was supposed to be, I can only do it that way.